welcome back to Young Motivators.
Female version. Female version. Today we have a special topic for you guys.
We are talking about beauty expectations and standards today because we had to like dress up for the wedding and like put makeup and all those stuff, right? So just thought of like the idea of like the pressure we like, especially ladies often feel like this kind of pressure to look in a certain way, like your body shape has to be in a certain way depending on culture you come from, or like your makeup, your dressing, your clothing has to be on fleek, those kind of stuff, right? So that
eyebrows
you can
on fleek.
eyebrows on fleek, yeah, so that you get approval from people. Yeah, but really there's nothing wrong with like for me, I like dressing up, I like looking good, right? But I think the most important thing is realizing that it's not the dressing that defines who you are. Like if you get to understand that your identity is not defined by how you dress, and even like for Christians, we know that your identity is defined in who Christ sees you, who Jesus Christ sees you. But even for non-Christians too, you shouldn't let what you dress or how you look define who you really are. Because if you cannot look in that certain way, then it's kind of like your identity is lost. You have to start questioning, and then you're always trying to follow after trends. You're always trying to follow after the coolest makeup, the coolest clothes, everything, just because that's what brings you approval from other people. Like, look beautiful.
Yeah.
I
mean, as long as you're
comfortable and confident.
With how you dress, that's good.
That's
okay.
good.
Yeah, but sometimes if you want to catch up to the like beauty standards, the current beauty standards, you feel so like less
too much
confident, too much pressure. You become so self-aware when you wear according
to like what the society says you should. Yeah. This week I was reading like a book by C.S. Lewis, and he was talking about the world has this particular image, right? Like, well, for a girl to be defined as pretty, she has to be in this particular shape. And then you see like on wallpapers, like in magazines, girls have this ideal kind of beauty. Even on Instagram, like now on social media, you see like all these pictures, like people look so perfect, right? But you have to realize that these people went through a lot of photoshopping, like through a lot of photo editing, like for them to reach to that point. And then if you are trying to look like that, then really you won't really get there. It's like you're chasing, like C.S. Lewis was like, you're chasing after something which you cannot really get. So in the end, you cannot even focus on anything else. You're just chasing after that ideal body, you're chasing after that ideal face, blah blah blah, whatever it is.
And I think that leads to depression actually.
Yeah.
Because you feel like you're not enough, you're not
good enough.
You're not good enough.
Yeah, that's
like
true.
God didn't make you good enough.
Yeah.
Right?
Just be comfortable in your body. Like, you're beautiful the way you are. Thin, thick,
Thin, thick,
fat,
tall,
slim,
short, big head,
so cute.
big head, small head, thin nose, fat nose, big lips, small lips,
big eyes,
you're beautiful,
small
big eyes. Like, I have a big head, but I love it. Like, one of my cheek is slimmer than the other cheek, but I love my cheeks.
Yeah, it makes you unique.
It makes me
you
unique.
who you are.
Even though it makes me like I don't have one cheek, but it still makes me who I am, but I still love it. Yeah.
If she didn't have that, then you wouldn't identify her as Lulu. That's Lulu, that's who she is, right? Be confident.
When you start becoming confident on how you look, accepting the way you are, you become very happy. Like, you become there's this inner happiness,
inner joy. Yeah.
Pastor told us that there's a difference between being happy and being joyful. Happiness doesn't last for long. Like, you're happy today, you're sad tomorrow. But when you are joyful, when you have joy in you, that lasts forever. Joy lasts longer than happiness. I mean, so nowadays I prefer to say I'm joyful. Yeah. You have this inner joy when you accept yourself, and when you don't really care about how the society defines you, when you don't really care about the posters you see in subways, in buses, that you should look this way, you should dress this way, you should pose this way. I mean, we get kind of tempted when we see them, but you know what? do not fall in. That's
Yeah.
a trap. You know, like
Perfect.
honestly,
We're all
even
human
before
beings.
starting this video, I changed my hair like 10 times. Oh, should I put it this way? Should I do it this way? Like, you know, and in the end I was
natural.
like, yeah, in the end I was like, anyway, I'll just let it fall. I don't really care.
Yeah.
Bye guys. Cheers.
Let's do it the young motivators way. They like to cheers like serious and then
Then bye.